Outstanding quarterback.
Their first possession, they marched it right down the field. 11 scrimmage plays plus a kick. Pass popped into the hands.
Well, a lot of teams feel like that is the only way you're going to stop this team. You're just going to have to contain them and hope that they fumble.
Stewart keeps, and on the offensive line surge will have the first down. Brian Stoltenberg at 6'2", 265, a junior out of Sugar Land, Texas. Michigan may have been in the neutral zone, but no flag. Good defensive pursuit that time for the Wolverines. And coming up is Trevor Price, number 8, and Jarrett Irons, 37. So the inside backers filled nicely, and the outside guy, Price, did a good job. Second down and 10. Stewart gets a little heat, runs away from it. Dances down to just inside the 40, first down, Colorado, and here's John Saunders.
Arizona and Stan.
So with 2:08 to go in the first quarter, it's 7-0 Colorado. This is very close. Didn't quite have enough force to drive it over the top. So the Wolverines have got to take some heart from that as the defense stops them and they take over. And here is Tyrone Wheatley, his first appearance of 1994. Coming off a shoulder separation. And they give it to him. Boy, that wakes up the home folks. 226 pounds of dynamite coming around the corner about 61 miles an hour.
He's a game breaker, Keith.
He picks up a first down on his first carry.
And I like the play that they start him out with, too. It's something that gets him outside. No heavy tackling inside, and if he wants to run out of bounds, he can, and he picked up a first down while he was doing it.
Ball is at the 46. Wheatley a single back, fake to him. Collins still got it. Pass is tipped away. Caught by the tight end, Pierre Cooper. And Cooper fights to the Colorado side of the field and close to a first down at the 44-yard line.
Fakes to him. The tight end is blocking and then releases Cooper. And Hudson, who seems to be everywhere on the field, makes the tackle.
Pierre Cooper is a 225-pound sophomore from Alief, Texas. Shea Foster now, big fullback. Lines up ahead of Wheatley. And it's first down Michigan at the Colorado 44 as Todd Collins throws to the sidelines. The pass is one-handed at the 39-yard line by the fullback, Shea Foster. He was within 10 yards of the huddle, so he's within bounds and goes in motion. This is Wheatley. Drops his shoulder and plows on down the sidelines for a first down at the Colorado 30-yard line. Donnell Liamiti knocked him out of bounds. A young man from American Samoa playing strong safety for Colorado. So to have Hayes and Toomer now to the top of the picture. And a timeout.
More of that.
Well, it was good timing, too, that Moeller inserted him.
First down from the Colorado 30. Wheatley's got it. Boundary side. There's no room. Colorado just stacked it up. They had too many people on
defender. Excuse me. Got to count. There's 11 guys on defense.
Second down, 11. Ball comes back to the 31. This is Wheatley looking for daylight in the middle. There's nothing there as Mike Forney, number 96, an outside linebacker for Colorado, makes the tackle on him. And so the surge now has gone back to the other side. Iakabatuka comes back in at tailback. Colorado, incidentally, has 144 interceptions in the last 102 games. And this is a pass play for Michigan. Short stuff thrown to Iakabatuka. 2 covers over there, and they take him down. So the Buffaloes, Donnell Liamiti and Greg Jones, strong safety and outside linebacker, are right on the tailback's case, and they take him down, and it makes a 4th down and 9.
Collins threw that ball to he needed to
try for Remy Hamilton. Short. March right down the field, 11 plays, scored and kicked the point. But the second time, Michigan held it. Handed off to Salam. Fumbled the ball. Michigan's got it. At the 37-yard line, it's Clarence Thompson. So the ball is knocked loose. So that business of turnovers I was talking about a while ago is gone.
Defensive coordinator Lloyd Carr said, we're just going to contain them, play bend but don't break defense, and try to force some turnovers. Nobody hits him that time. Salam, the ball just pops out, and Michigan is on it.
It's the second fumble lost by a Colorado tailback since 1992, and both of them. Todd Collins at quarterback, Shea Foster the fullback, give it to Wheatley, trying to come around the corner. Penalty flags are thrown, and Wheatley picks up about a yard. The referee, Tom Quinn, threw the flag. You may very well have some holding coming up here against Michigan.
Colorado with 22 plays to Michigan's 15. 103 total yards. No turnovers. This is as of the first quarter. And Colorado turning it over here to begin the second quarter. But
on the offense, 10-yard penalty, spot foul.
It's an 11-yard penalty, actually, from the spot the foul. It brings the football back to the 48-yard line of Colorado. Gary Moeller calls the plays. It's first down and 21. Collins retreating, trying to set up a screen. The ball is thrown to Wheatley. Wheatley catches the ball all right.
Defense, automatic first down.
That's the key phrase, automatic first down.
yes,
Because it was a 2nd and 24, and that suddenly turns everything around.
you can see that Wheatley is a little bit rusty, Keith. That was a screen pass intended for him. He got locked up in the going it that high and lobbing it over the heads.
A balloon floating on the afternoon breeze. Biaka Batuka is back in at tailback. Has the ball. Sees a hole when he plants and cuts for it. C.S. Holland, 6'5", 285. Those are big people with nasty dispositions. And whistles Colorado on defense now. Michigan 2nd down and 9. The ball is at the Buffalo 35. Wheatley is at tailback. Collins pass down the middle. Remersma, the tight end, is wide open. And first down, Michigan at the Colorado 19-yard line.
Backers here we've been talking about jump to cover. Now here is the Remersma, the tight end. When they fake the play action in the backfield, the 2 linebackers come. He gets in right behind where the linebackers were, and it's a nice little pickup.
Inside the 20. First down for the Wolverines.
That's a way to slow down those 2 inside linebackers.
Single back is Wheatley. Hayes is the wideout. Collins gives it to Wheatley. Runs into the middle, and after the play, it'll be 2nd down and 25 for Michigan. In other words, it was a dead ball foul. Back goes Collins. Comes this way with it. He's got Wheatley setting up a screen for him. He's got one man. It's going to be trouble, and that one man gets him. Number 7 played it well, Dalton Simmons. But Wheatley turns it in 15.
Wheatley has been a good receiver throughout his career. He has caught 37 passes, and 4 of those went for touchdowns.
See that demolition derby down in Lincoln?
No, I didn't.
63-7. Cornhuskers, of course, Pacific figured to get pounded. Collins has hit 6 straight passes. Rod's back looking, good protection, passes away, good to the sideline. It is not, however, a first down. Seth Smith redshirt freshman, making the catch. He's a good receiver. He made that big catch in the Notre Dame game.
Yes, he did. Made a couple of them.
Your ball is now on the 16-yard line. It is 4th down. Here comes your kicking team. Remy Hamilton, who missed from, what was it, 47 yards, just a little short. Now he's going to try from 33. The holder is Jay Reamersma, the tight end. Mark Bolash will snap it. And the kick is good. So Hamilton puts Michigan on the scoreboard at 11:34 to go in the first half. It is now 7-3 Colorado. High hanger going well back into the end zone. He almost dropped it. Here comes Caruth. Told you they're tough guys. 24-yard line.
Fast anyway. I know some guys in the NFL who couldn't run 4.5 and 4.6 who are wide receivers. How about that, Keith?
Well, there's no substitute for speed. You can't coach it. So I don't know. You got that kind of speed, boy. You're just...
There's no way to stop that kind of speed on an offense if they don't make mistakes themselves.
Right. Stewart's pass. Oh, that's a heck of a catch by Fourier. I mean, he had to go right down to the tips of the grass to get it, but he got it. And our CAA history for college football. 106-427. Yes, the old game is alive and well in Ann Arbor.
Yes, it is.
2nd down and 6. This is Salam. Morrison, number 36, Steve Morrison, was riding him, but he's a strong fellow at 6'1", 215, 217. And he got 3 yards despite the fact that Steve Morrison, too, incidentally. Salam goes in motion, and Colorado's passing. Salam is knocked down at about the 35-yard line, and that is a first down. He was
5 receivers are out. They never had a hot receiver last year. They didn't do any side adjustments. This year, 5 receivers out. That time the receiver was Salam, was the running back, went in motion and came back. First down for the Buffalo.
Like the way Stewart threw it. He touched it to it.
Yeah.
Salam with the ball. Good block on the corner. Tight end leading him downfield. That's Westbrook, who's heralded as a speedster, but he'll knock you down, and it's first down Colorado at the Michigan 47.
Michigan was coming with a corner blitz. Here you see the corner out here. Watch as he's going to blitz, and the ball carrier is going to go right inside of him. Johnson, number 28, goes on a bad angle. He was going for the quarterback and didn't think it was going to be a running play. The right play called at the right time.
Salam picks up 18 yards. He had 17 prior to that run. Stewart comes on the option. Up about 8 yards on the play. Stewart is 6'3", 210 pounds.
Big guy. Here's a look at what going on in the Big Ten. Ohio State big over Houston. Michigan State over Miami of Ohio. Penn State. The name beating Purdue after 3 quarters.
October 15, Penn State will be here at Michigan Stadium, and we'll have the game for you. This is Salam again over the right side. And again, I'm sure as that play went past the line of scrimmage, you probably saw number 86, the top. And it's a first down.
So look at the Big 8. Nebraska winning big. Kansas big.
Yeah, but UAB trying to become a Division 1A school. They're some ways from it. Off down there last week by TCU. The ball is on the 33-yard line now as Westbrook goes in motion. He's only seen the ball once today. This is Salam. They got Westbrook over there. They got him and the tight end, and they just sealed that corner. And they pick up about 6-7 yards.
McCartney, Keith, has been here for 12 years, and all through those 12 years, they've played 143 games at Colorado. Only 14 of those games have been played on grass. 18 games that they've played on grass, they've only won 4 games. So playing on grass is not the place where they like to be if they have a choice.
Stewart's pass for Westbrook, touchdown.
Make any difference where you're at on grass or turf. Westbrook is going to go down, break to the inside, and come back out. The linebackers are going to blitz. Single coverage. The corner was faked. Good throw by Stewart. You know, they don't force the ball to Westbrook. They just take their time, get an opportunity, they'll get it to him.
Oscarichian, good. The Colorado Buffaloes increase their lead to 14-3.
You can take a look at that last touchdown pass. It came from the option look. Kordell Stewart goes down. That is why the corner, Johnson, came up initially. Couldn't get back in time. And a good throw by Stewart. And Westbrook is there for the catch.
And old Chip's having a time. Mike Slevin will kick it off for the Buffaloes. Mercury Hayes and Seth Smith will be back there to return it. This is Hayes at the 9. Got a hold. And comes out to about the 28-yard line. Tonight, Paul Hogan out of 10.
And Michigan has not got the ball in the end zone where Stewart has.
Yep. For the Wolverines, up near the 28-yard line. Collins fakes it, keeps it, throws it, pass good to Shea Foster, and Foster rolling up the sideline. The big fullback is very close to a first down. But let's go back to Riemersma and remember that he's a tight end who's just learning his trade.
Well, he was an ex-quarterback, as you mentioned earlier, and he's not only the offensive line is involved in the running game, but also the tight end.
And there are 3 sophomores up there. Runyon, Payne, and Gwines are all sophomores. First down for the Wolverines at the 38. Wheatley's got it. A little bit, not a whole lot. He's svelte and wear tight-fitting coats. As a tight end, in quarterback, you've got to show off a little bit.
Right, when they told him you were switching him from quarterback to tight end,
started eating.
You can start eating too.
And lifting weights. Good penetration this time by Colorado. Darius Holland, number 93, is there before time.
Block in this Michigan system. Keith?
Well, tight end's a very key fellow.
He said, too, in the passing game, I knew when the ball was coming to me because I knew I was open and I knew the reads of the quarterback. So it's a little bit different in the blocking game.
3rd down and 9 now after that loss. Collins going down the sideline for Toomer, and the pass is long. Dalton Simmons, actually. They lead 14-3. Kordell Stewart wants to throw and will be taken down at the 5-yard line. It was Kerwin Waldron who fought his way through the traffic, came around, and made the tackle.
Colorado was going for all the marbles that time, Keith. They were backed up, played a little play action into the short side of the field. They tried to get a little curl and swing up the sideline. Michigan had a defense very well, and Stewart got sacked from behind.
They put James Kidd on the field now as the wideout. Salam is in the end zone. The ball is on the 5. It is 2nd down and 15, and the crowd is in the game. They give it to Salam, and he runs to the 15-yard line. They've got to go very close to the 20 to get their first down.
To the right side, Nioli is 65. Now, the hole is going to be right behind him. He's blocking on the inside linebacker. Nice hole there, West, the right tackle.
From the 15. Stewart calling the play at the line of scrimmage. Got a problem. Shakes it off. Now goes down. Michigan's defense selling out.
He's all right. He's scrambling. And they put him down.
Amani Toomer is now back to return the punt. Andy Mitchell will hit it, and he's going to hit it inside the 5. 10 Wolverines up on the line of scrimmage. Kick is away. High spinner. Toomer all the way back to the 43, and he is taken down. Now they're going to put him out at tailback. And sets up behind Foster. Now goes in motion. Collins with time down the middle. The pass is on the money to Mercury Hayes, and Hayes has a first down at the Colorado 35.
Get your receiver down and get him into the center of the field and get somebody else underneath to pull the linebackers up. But anybody squaring in the center of the field and have somebody occupy linebackers. Big hole in the middle of the field.
Biaka Batuka checks back in at tailback for Michigan. Has the ball. Pops it. Running over the right side. Will go down to the 20. First down, Michigan.
You don't get many runs inside on this Colorado defense because you're going through that inside 5. But both Russell and Johnson were blocked that time, and Biaka Batuka got a nice...
3 minutes to go.
They've not finished it off.
Nope.
They've stalled in this area.
And Collins spends a timeout.
The offense for Michigan up until this series when we got a little bit of a running game going. I like both these quarterbacks, Keith, and they're both a little bit different. Stewart has got the speed and the ability to move out of the pocket and run. Collins hardly ever runs.
Grip of the picture. Now Hayes goes in motion. Biaka Batuka pops it over the right side and goes to the 10. And close to another first down. So they're finding something on the right side of that line behind Wines and Sullivan and Remersma.
Well, the holes aren't gaping, but they're there. And Biaka Batuka at this point, right there, see, there ain't much hole there, but he has got more guts, if you want to call it, more instinct right now to get up in that hole and get through it than Wheatley, because Wheatley has not had the action that Biaka Batuka has, and Biaka Batuka is actually running better right now and should be in the game.
Second down and 1. Collins pass, complete to Shea Foster, first down, and go Michigan at the Colorado 3. So the big fullback slips out of the backfield, makes the catch. And Steve Rosca wrestles him down.
It's going to be coming right at you from behind the defense. Number 33, Foster's going to get it. And this is going to be a nice stop by the free safety, Rosga. Foster is a 245-pound fullback. And Rosga does a nice job in bringing him down.
Here Cooper is in the backfield, in the lineup, rather, at tight end. Number 88, he's the man in motion. They give it to Biaka Batuka, and he is looking, and he gets to the lineup because Lavelle did not play. Biaka Batuka, goal line touchdown.
Rosga is 15. That's Runyon, 69. Ducks up inside, gets away from Holland, that's 93. Rosga gets back. Oh, I think he was in before his knee got down. I don't know. It was close.
It counts. And maybe they didn't have 11 people.
Well, I think they may want to go for 2 points and get within a field goal. at 14-11. There's a card. Everybody has a chart, and if you're behind by so many points, the chart says go for 1 or go 2.
So you've got Bianca-Matuka in the backfield. You got Hayes and Toomer as the wideouts. They shift and load it up, strong side to the left. And there's contact. 93 Holland knocked. Collins gets it away, throws it into the crowd. It is intercepted by number 16, Matt Russell, one of those inside linebackers.
How they're faring today?
Alabama tied so far, though. By Tulane. The offense hasn't done much to Alabama's overall this year.
A&M is tied. Washington is losing to Miami.
That game last got to 10 of them, including the quarterback. Stewart steps up, lets it go. Threw it just as far as he could. And it's intercepted by Michigan in the end zone, and now the first half is history. We'll be back after the Colorado Buffaloes and Michigan Wolverines after this message and the word from our ABC stations. So from 14-3, Bianca-Matuka then pays off with Michigan's first touchdown on a 4-yard run into the end zone.
Looks like he may have been down a little shy of the goal line.
They went for 2. There was a penalty. It was a sort of a mess, really, and they didn't produce the 2-point conversion. And that's where we are at the present time, 14-9. Michigan ranked number 4 coming in, and Colorado number 7.
Here's a look at the halftime stats. Colorado with 207 yards. They've been averaging over 550 a game. They've had 2 turnovers. The one didn't matter, it was at the end of the game, but the other turned into 3 points for Michigan. Time of possession in favor of the Buffaloes by about 3 minutes.
Keith Jackson, Bob Greasy in the booth. On the field, Lynn Swann.
Well, Keith, coming off the field, Gary Moeller told me that he was disappointed with the way his offensive line was playing. They weren't being aggressive enough. He says in the second half he wants his offense to attack, and he's going to put the ball in the air, not necessarily more, but better timing when he throws the football. On the other side, well, Bill McCartney said it is a war of wills. He said both teams are physically talented and strong, but it's going to be, the determining factor is going to be who wants it most in the second half. He says if he can control the ball in the
deep people. Eric Lovell will kick it away for Michigan. Their kicking game is not quite settled as yet. Trying to get everything in place for the opening of conference play next week at Iowa. It is Kidd on the goal line. Whoa, that's a leveler. But he pops right up. Colorado starts on its own 14.
Here's a look at what Colorado did. They came out strong, 11 plays on their first 2 possessions, scored on their first drive and missed the field goal. Then they didn't do much. They got a Michigan possession on their 24 of Michigan and got a touchdown from there. Stewart is playing well. The interception was at the end of the half. Running backs, Salam is rushing for 79. Westbrook has the touchdown pass.
So from the 14-yard line, they line up double wide top of the picture, and here's Kordell Stewart rolling out and throwing behind Ray Caruth. Option. First down. And then some. Ball comes out to the 38-yard line. As Stewart held it.
That's Price, the outside linebacker. He does a nice job. Now the corner, Kordell Stewart takes it, and 22 Law doesn't do his job. He allows Salam to get around the corner. That defense was pretty good, but the skill and the speed of this Colorado skill players in Salam and Stewart made something out of nothing.
Salam, 15 carries, 102 yards. Yep. Not bad. Yep. Stewart's pass to Fourier, the tight end. And a penalty flag is back with a quarterback. Holding Colorado.
That's a killer penalty, Keith, for Colorado. The first drive out of the second half came out at halftime, and that remains to be seen if that stops this possession.
Now it's first down and 23. From the 25, swing it out, blocked by Salom. Had a peek, maybe, because there were a couple of Wolverines out there, and Chuck winning.
This back is going to go out here. He may get it. The other man that may get it is this wide receiver. Watch the wide receiver at the bottom. Now stop it right here. You got this man here or down at the bottom. Either one could have got it. He just reads it and goes which way he thinks is best.
Second down and 23. Stewart keeping. Runs it across the 35 to the 36. And there's a Michigan man, Zenkowitz, or Law. One of the Zenkowitz hurt on the play. So Trent Zenkowitz comes up, limping, and as a result, 36-yard line. Colorado's 3 out of 6 on third down conversions. This is third down and 12 and a penalty flag. Umpire threw it.
Red ball. Ball start.
From the 31-yard line. He's looking for Westbrook. And the ball is deflected by Steve Morrison, dropping linebacker.
Westbrook over Morrison's head. Morrison, he doesn't jump very high. He's had a lot of injuries in his career, but gets the job done there.
Toomer goes back for the punt from Andy Mitchell. Andy is a redshirt freshman from Littleton, Colorado. Monty Toomer came here from Berkeley, California. Doesn't get a very good kick. Hooks it out of bounds. Michigan's going to get good field position on this one. It'll be first down Wolverines at their own 38-yard line after a 32-yard punt.
Started slowly. Finally got a field goal on their fourth possession when they got it at Colorado's 37 and scored the last time they had the ball.
Tyrone Wheatley comes out to start at tailback in the second half.
Collins threw very well. 12 of 16. Wheatley had about 25 yards.
Actually, Michigan had better field position that first half than his possessions in Colorado did. In the hole. So first down from the 38. Give it to Wheatley. Down the corner he goes. And out of bounds. Long, fluid stride. Deceptively fast.
What are the offenses doing on the first down plays? Michigan in the first half had 16 first down plays. They ran it 10 times and passed it.
Shea Foster and Wheatley in the backfield. Collins throws. Remersma, the tight end, powers his way inside the 35. And it's a first down Michigan at the Buffalo 34.
This is to take advantage of those linebackers. It's a play-action fake. Remersma fakes his block. The two linebackers just to the left of him are held for a second. If they hadn't faked and the linebackers would have dropped back, he never would have had it. But he gets into the void where the linebackers should have been, and that's to take advantage of these inside linebackers that just hit anything real hard.
Collins now 13 of 17 for 140 yards in the ball game. Michigan threatening here early in the third quarter. Collins back, looks at Hayes. And the ball is batted down. He had Hayes hooking on the sideline. They looking for some daylight, couldn't find any, and is taken down just about the line of scrimmage. Ted Johnson got a piece of it. Shannon Clavell was there, but it was Johnson in the main, number 46, that made the hit. Wisconsin had 62 today. Ohio State
right in between them. Right in there. It's an easy read for the quarterback. You have time to throw it. Big yardage.
Hayes has caught 2 today, both for 23 yards, or 23 yards each. That's Cooper, 88 in motion, a tight end. Sets up the block, give the ball to Wheatley, finds a crack, goes down to the 6-yard line.
To slow this offense down.
Collins gives the ball to Wheatley. Not quite. Now they call it touchdown. Looking, throws back the other way. Mercury Hayes steps in for the 2, and they make it work. So, 2 things happen here. First, they get the 2-point conversion to make it a 17-14 ball game. But Wheatley breaks the tie with Anthony Carter, his 41st career touchdown, and he now owns that record.
Collins did a nice job of getting the ball to Wheatley because the center stepped on his foot when he was coming out. Here's the 2-point conversion. Supposed to go to the other side of the field. He's looking, good protection. He's eventually going to come back all the way over here. He probably has never thrown this ball over here, and all the times they've practiced it, Hayes catches it and just barely gets in.
Mercury Hayes must have felt like the ball was never going to get there, but it did. Michigan is the one that profits big.
Dropped themselves.
Yep, takes the lead 17-14. And 10:43 to go in the quarter. The kick is high, returnable. Caruth, no kid. He lost the football. Michigan's recovered it.
Kid's going to come right up the center. I don't see who hit that ball, but
Ernest Sanders is the man who covered it. Freshman. True freshman.
didn't look like anybody got a real good hand on the ball. It looked like he hit him below it. Maybe hit his arm and below it.
So Colorado now has got to keep ballers on the 24-yard line. First down, and Wheatley looking for the corner. Turns inside to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Fierce pursuit. It's a first down for Michigan. Brought down by Roska, who saved the touchdown for Colorado.
Now, you hear about people calling about double reverses. Normally a reverse is just a reverse. This is a double reverse. There's the reverse. Now here's the double reverse. It looked to me like Toomer may have been able to cut inside and then stay outside and outrun Rosga. Maybe not. He had an angle on him. But Colorado defensively has to step up. Their offense and special teams is let down. Colorado defensively needs to make a play.
Biakabatuka is in at the single back. First down, Michigan, Colorado 12. Biakabatuka turns inside and will pick up a down to about the 2. That is not a first down.
Biakabatuka seems to be running inside a lot better. Watch the Michigan offensive line. A nice job on Moore, or Hicks, number 94. Biakabatuka inside the 5.
So it'll be 3rd and 1 for the first down. 3rd and 2 for the touchdown. Shea Foster lined up at fullback. Collins keeps it, throws it. Remersma can't catch it in the corner of the end zone. That's sort of surprising.
I think you make the first down first before you go for the touchdown. This may have been a check off. Remersma did some things up there. He may have checked.
This can make it a 6-point lead. And he gets it. So Michigan is so close, but they can't knock it in. Field goal makes it Michigan 20 and Colorado 14. The play, or whether that's the play that was called from the sidelines. But whatever, it didn't work, and they take the 3. Lavelle kicks it off. It's a good kick, high. And it is Caruth this time for the Buffaloes. And he's up across the 30 to the 32. And he's a pretty good player, that fellow, for the Buffs and for the Dolphins. First down from the 32-yard line. He's Bob's neighbor down in the area. That option play.
3 touchdowns in the second half already. Damon Hewer, the quarterback, gets it down to the goal line, then fumbles the ball. Robert Sapp jumps on it in the end zone. Their 3rd touchdown of the half, 25-14. The Canes with 3 turnovers in the game. They've won 58 straight at home in jeopardy. Keith.
It's a pretty good little stumble.
Yes, sir.
Salam, big hole, right side, big gain to the 49-yard line. And a first down for Colorado.
Just don't put it on the ground. They can ring up some points.
On first down from their 49, Kordell Stewart's pass is good to Caruth. Caruth surrounded by blue shirts, but he still picks up about 7 yards. Second down and 7. Stewart still got it. Sideline. Pass is caught just short of the marker. And there's a penalty flag back here where Kordell Stewart threw it. You got a holding call coming, I think, right here against Colorado. You do. So again, the Buffaloes make a big mistake. They had the ball down inside the 30-yard line of Michigan. Now they hold.
One of the offensive linemen just got beat and almost tackled one of the Michigan defensive linemen. He wouldn't have gotten to Stewart because the ball was gone.
But you're trying to protect your quarterback.
It's true. You don't know that.
Got the flag. Holding. 10-yard penalty. Spot foul. Repeat second down.
Spot foul makes it a 16-yard penalty, actually. So it's a big one. On second down and 23. And Michigan finally gets it at their own 44-yard line.
A wide receiver.
That's Fourier in motion. Back goes Stewart. Getting some heat. Passes away. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Caruth. There were 2 defenders. A little better this time, but unfortunately it's headed for the end zone and will come out to the 20. So whereas he needed that one a while ago, he gets it now. But it's a kick late. Michigan at the 20, first down. Next Saturday, these are the games we'll have for you here on ABC Sports. Starting at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific. Check your local listing. Check your... Collins down the middle. It is tipped away, incomplete. The pass was intended for Seth Smith. 4 years, probably.
Well, they've had some good wide receivers.
Bianca bounces outside, has a first down. Dragged out at the 35-yard line by Steve Ruska.
Kickoff that has stopped them. And Michigan has just taken advantage of the going in at halftime with the touchdown. They came out the first possession in the second half was a touchdown. Momentum seems to be with Michigan.
Wheatley is back at tailback. Chris Hudson has him in his sights. And now he's out. Shea Foster is a single back. That puts 3 wideouts in the game. And stands up Remersma, the tight end. He slides into the secondary. Collins looks deep. He's got Toomer. He's got the ball. He's got a touchdown. No flags. Batuka has the ball, turns for the corner and doesn't get there. And a penalty flag. Holding Michigan. So the two-point try goes awry at 2 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's Michigan 26 and Colorado 14.
Holding.
I'm surprised that Caruth even caught the ball. He had to see Caruth's coming back. He had to see the ball coming, and he also had to see Waldrop right here. That's Johnson, 28. He was on a corner blitz. You talk about having the right call at the right time. Lloyd Carr, the coordinator defensively, had that one figured out.
It's second down and 19 on the 19 of Colorado. Kordell Stewart trying to loosen up that Michigan defense. Throws to Fourier. Fourier bouncing around and fights his way out to a 26-14 here as Colorado is looking at 3rd and 11. Underneath, the pass is too high. They were trying to set up an inside screen for Michael Westbrook. He's got some room. Some room. You're not going to run east and west against Colorado. No, you're just not going
too
to.
Much speed.
Yep. Big Ten. That's what's happened today. And the only Big Ten team that lost would have been Iowa, losing to Oregon. They're still playing the third quarter.
Purdue and Purdue lost.
Purdue lost, of course, to Notre Dame, but Indiana lost to another Big Ten team. That's one of the problems you have in conference play, in conferences like this, where they beat each other.
I think the Big Ten is going to be stronger this year than they have been in a long, long time.
All the way down the ranks. Collins, here's the ball to Biakabatuka, and he's slipped a little bit, so that the defender, and catch is made by Mercury Hayes, and Hayes rumbles to the 49-yard line. This message and the word from our ABC stations.
4-1 on the road, but when you get on grass on the road, they have not won in their last 4 games. In fact, they've only won 1 of their last, going back further, they've won 1 of their last 8 games on the road for the national championship.
They trail by 12 as we go to the final quarter of play, and Tyrone Wheatley is at tailback for Michigan, 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. And Wheatley has the ball coming up the middle. Breaks out of the pack and goes across. Help coming around the corner from Remersmall. And from number 52, the center, Rod Payne, who pulls out of there and comes over here and makes a block for him. That's another first down for the Wolverines at the Colorado 25. And Old Mo's wearing blue right now.
Old Mo is in Mo Moeller's pocket. He calls the plays, and it's as if nothing that he calls is wrong at this point.
Roska has to leave the game tender right now, and T.J. Cunningham checks in for Colorado.
In the victory against Wisconsin last week, they had been playing very well.
First down, Buffalo 25. This is Biakabatuka for 4 yards.
Flags called him now with this drive.
In penalties so far today, Michigan has 7 for 61 yards. And they're giving them 9 seconds back. It should be 13-22. Ball has now been moved back to the 31-yard line, where it is second down and 16. Mom, she's pretty determined about this, huh?
Yes, she did, and she should be. I mean, like all moms.
She's 84.
Yeah. Confidence in her son.
This is Biakabatuka, and they handled him pretty well. Number 93, Darius Holland, shook off the block and turned him back in. A couple of losses. California finally got a win. Third down now and 12. On third down, deep drop by Todd Collins. Now he throws. Got his man, Toomer. And he's knocked down at the 13-yard line, and that's a first down. He had lots of time, spent the time well, and picks up the first down.
Got to be impressed with Todd Collins. He's an accurate passer. He doesn't throw many interceptions. Good protection by that offensive line, and a lot of room and a lot of clear vision to see.
With being 6'5".
Yeah. He's been carrying this offense. The running game has not been there.
On first down, Wheatley. This is Shea Foster, fullback. Ball come loose. Colorado says it did. Referee Tom Quinn is right in there amongst them. It is Colorado's football. Michigan turns it over. Oh, how do you do? 11:15 to play. Michigan on the Colorado at their own 13. Kordell Stewart throws the ball to Salam. It ricochets off his arm and falls incomplete.
Right there it comes out. When you're in traffic, you got to hold on to the ball with both arms.
It was Ted Johnson that had a hold of Shea Foster.
And immediately they drop the ball.
Got to have concentration at this point of the ball game. They run it here with Salam. He's a little hot. He goes up that sideline like a truck, gets to the 20-yard line, but that's going to leave him 3 yards short of the first down. And you've got 11 open. Stewart's hit 2 of his last 10 passes. They're looking at third and a long 2. They give it to Salam, and it's not there. It is Trent Sinkowitz, who limped off the field about a half an hour ago. Back in on defense, the 270-pound junior from Cleveland locks him down short of the line of scrimmage.
Take a look at the footing here. Take a look at the footing. They're playing on grass. They don't play many games on grass. Still think there's something to do with an artificial team that plays so many. 90% of their games are played on turf. When you get on grass, it's just a little different for them.
Andy Mitchell is in to punt. Kick is away. It's a good one. Toomer dropping back 34-yard line for a fair catch. There the Wolverines will have the ball, a 12-point lead. 10 minutes and 17 seconds to play. At 80 yards and nothing on the scoreboard. And it's 26-14. It was 14-9 at halftime. Biakabatuka is in the backfield with Foster now. First down Michigan, just short of the 35. Biakabatuka with the ball coming into the arms of 3 Buffalo number 23. Here's the scoring summary. Colorado to the lead. Salam 2 yards. First quarter 7-0. Ramey Hamilton 33-yard field goal. Second quarter 7-3. Colorado responded. Westbrook 27-yard touchdown reception. 14-9 as Biakabatuka takes it in from 4 yards. That was halftime. Wheatley scores from 5 yards. 17-14 Michigan's first lead. Third quarter went to 26-14 when Amani Toomer ran it in on a 65-yard touchdown reception. And on this carry, it's Biakabatuka carrying the ball to the 41-yard line. And Michigan will be looking at third down and about 3. Michigan very happy to whittle on the clock. They had it down inside the 25 and fumbled it away. The last possession. Collins will take it out of bounds. He didn't have anybody available downfield, and rather than risk something when amongst the traffic, hauls it out. Not so good. Quite short. But a fair bounce. It goes out at the Colorado 30-yard line, and there the Buffaloes will have it. A 31-yard line and first down. Let's see what the Buffaloes can do. The pressure's on. Pass is completed up at the 34. And Westbrook makes the catch.
Received the opening kickoff. They fumbled the opening kickoff, so they really had it 5 opportunities. Fumbled the first one away and lost the next 4 on punts.
Second down and at least 4. Kordell Stewart down the middle. Westbrook. So here comes the pitching. Ball goes to Salam on first down at the Michigan 47. He moves it close to the 45 before he's rolled up and packaged. Miami has moved it up to 20 now. It's an 8-point lead for Washington in that fourth quarter down in the orange. Down and 8. Stewart is sacked all the way back on the 41-yard line by Jason Horn.
Second from your left, number 94, Horn just does a little alley-oop. This was going to be a screen pass, and man was covered, and Horn just kept coming. Jason Horn, how many sacks is that for Michigan now? They've had 4 sacks on Kordell Stewart, a guy that doesn't get sacked very often.
You want to discuss where Jason's from?
The worst thing, it's a negative play. Now it's 3rd and 21. Colorado has to pick up a first down.
He doesn't want to discuss it. He's from Lafayette, Indiana. Here's pressure. They miss him. And now Stewart gets the pass away, and it is caught at the 20-yard line. A great catch by Ray Caruth. He was sitting down and caught the ball. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Kordell Stewart has a first down at the 20 for the Buffaloes. Fakes the pitch, keeps it, goes to the 13, where Irons brings him down. That's 13 tackles in the ball game for Irons. 1 and 3, the ball at the Michigan 13. Stewart looks for Westbrook, hits him inside the 5, and it's up. Keeps it. Fumbled a football. Michigan recovers it, and the ball comes out to the 20. That's what they've signaled. Yes, sir. They're still talking about it, but clearly the signal of touchback has been made.
Well, the key point was the ball out before he hit the ground?
The ball was fumbled. The ball was fumbled short of the goal line. We have a touchback.
Action from the 5-yard line. Kordell's going to turn it up. Couldn't see it. The goalpost was right there. The key was the ball loose before he hits the ground. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yes. It's a good call. It's a fair call. 6-14 Michigan. Colorado has just had an arrow shot right through their ship of hope. If they can hold Michigan here, there has been an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty tacked on to the recovery of the fumble and the touchback, which gives Michigan the possession out at the 35-yard line. And that's why the ball was snapped out there. And here is the fumble. It was called a fumble before he crossed the goal line, before he was down, and it was a good call. You see, the ball will come out right there, well before he hit the ground. Timeout, Colorado. 36-yard line is where this ball will be snapped. 2nd down and 9 for Michigan. The Wolverines just want to run some clock. Wheatley is taken down back at the 30. And let's see if Michigan will put it up here. Nope. Wheatley sweeps. Picks up about 4 yards. Now they will punt.
Best.
Chris Hudson circling. Has it. Can't get away. That's pretty good coverage downfield by the Wolverines. The man number 27, the fellow who got enough of him to take all of this run out of him, and it was Steve King. Now here's Swanton.
Here in Michigan. Keith?
This is Stewart. gets away from Steele and steps out of bounds up on the 34-yard line. I think that's utterly mortifying.
They have not won on grass in the last 4 years. Doesn't look too good for him right here.
Second down and 4. Stewart keeps, turns, pitches now late. Oh my goodness, he keeps the ball. He turns upfield. He's got his first down. He pitches the ball to Salam. It bounces off him and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't think that Kordell is worried about first downs at this point. I think they're looking for some big plays quickly. And I think in the past when he's done that, he has gotten some big plays. The problem for the Buffalo's offense.
They go for the first down as Salam gets outside after finding the room up the middle, goes out of bounds, killing the clock. 48 of Colorado. He's looking for Westbrook. He throws instead to the short man, Fourier, the tight end. And he falls out of bounds after a pickup of about 4 yards. And Arizona beats Stanford at Stanford by 24. Stewart back again. Sideline, Fourier out of bounds. Get out of bounds. He didn't get out of bounds. He didn't get a first down either. The clock's going to keep running inside 3 minutes.
Surprise at Fourier.
27. Back goes Stewart. Pressure's coming. Gets it away. Fourier again to the sidelines. This time he gets out of bounds.
It's his throwing shoulder too, is right.
Stewart's hit 8 straight passes. Fourier, the tight end, in motion. Stewart back, looks for him. He's on the sidelines, goes underneath. Instead, the ball, wicked hit. A wicked hit on James. Second down and 10. Stewart on the option. Going to the corner. Just missed it. Out of bounds at the 3. Keeps it. Throws it into the corner. Westbrook out of bounds. Incomplete. At the 2-yard line. Where it'll be first down and 1.5 yards for a touchdown. Stewart pitches it to Salam. Buffalo score. Touchdown. And it comes at 2 front.
If you don't, you may not get it back.
Right. Good bounce. It's caught by Michigan. Mercury Hayes was on the front line, a wide receiver, and he pounces on the ball. The receiving team can go get the ball. They don't have to wait for that.
You're going to call when you get in there.
It's the 45-yard line on the Colorado side of the field for Michigan. And they hand it off to Batuka, who's been running inside very well today. He's done well in the heavy traffic. He picks up about 2 yards, maybe 3. And the clock is now moving, and Colorado can't stop it.
The Moeller knows he needs to pick up at least 1 first down. You're in the Michigan huddle. You want to pick up a first down, and definitely don't drop the football. Colorado wants to go for the ball, obviously. They have a timeout remaining.
Got one.
Well, I think they should use it. You never get these seconds back once they go off the clock.
Batuka again. Buffalo stand him up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe right here you ought to spend it. So number 4, Michigan, with a 5-point lead over number 7, Colorado, with a 1:20 to play. And you see what's happening with the other 25. Miami losing. Auburn has won. A&M's winning. Virginia Tech won Thursday night. Wisconsin won big today. Washington is winning. Huskies going to move up.
At Miami, they're winning.
UCLA is losing to Washington State out west. And Tennessee lost today at Mississippi State.
2 seconds left.
3rd and 7. And penalty flags all over the place as Batuka is held short of the first down.
You can't do that. Colorado looked to be offsides.
Clock is rolling.
Collins wants to make sure he looks up there and uses all the time he can off the clock.
Ball is loose. Contact along the line.
Chris Hall, who had a late hit earlier, does it again. His teammate actually then fell on him and hurt his throwing shoulder. He's questionable for next week against Mississippi Valley State. 48-23 is the score. Miami's 58-game home winning streak is about to come to an end, down by 18 late in the fourth quarter. Keith.
Wow, it looks like Damon Heward has found himself today, doesn't he?
Yep. Yep.
He's a big, strong kid. And well, they're not cracking some knuckles down here in the final seconds. Biaka Batuka taken down at about the 39-yard line. And it'll be fourth down now with 52, 51, 50. Clock's going.
The play clock has not started yet. All right, so they should get it. Colorado should get it with about 15 or 20 seconds.
Play clock is the one on your left in the left-hand corner of the screen. They don't have to snap it.
Colorado has not tried to block a punt all day. They've wanted the returns.
Now Tom Quinn, the referee, stopped it at Michigan. 21 seconds to play in the ball game. 21. 26-21 the score. Michigan. They come, they miss it. Kick is away. Hudson, fair catch, 15-yard line. So nothing really back. There's the throw down the middle to Westbrook. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. 8 on the clock. James Cruz hustling right along on the sideline. Stewart quickly into the car. 3 wide outs at the top of the picture. Stewart with time. Lets it go. He's got 3 people down there. The ball's up in the air. Caught. Touchdown. Caught by Westbrook for a touchdown. Incredible. Despair for the maize and blues. Joy and exultation for the Buffaloes of Colorado.
This is why they try it, because it works. You're always looking for the rebound. 81 Westbrook is right there. It's the way you hope it works. He threw that ball about 65 yards. There was no pressure on him. What an outstanding throw. And a great result for Colorado.
An absolutely shocking finish. They call it in some circles the Hail Mary. It was certainly prayerful. And Michael Westbrook was in the right place at the right time. Colorado has said, we don't care about kicking the ball. We got all the points we need. We win 27-26. Number 7 beats number 4. Next for Colorado, Texas and Austin. We'll show it to some of you next week. Michigan goes to Iowa to open conference play. And one more look. It'll be hard to find a play that will be remembered more than this one in the 1994 college football season.
Big players make the plays.
Yep. Stewart now holds the Colorado